Heads up.
Everything. What's up? Lead the way.
No, they found him. There's a note. It's a message for me. See for yourself. They must have come here before they found me at the radio station. Alec, my keeper, and Kat, my sister. Alec, my keeper. Me. Yes. His name was Miller. He was part of my assignment to retrieve Agnes. Not at first. When I found Agnes in Symphony Station, she would power on, but barely speak. It didn't take long before I realized that her mainframe wasn't actually located there. Her primary data signal that feeds into the station is wireless, and I realized I'd have to track down the source to get her back to full capacity. But the buildings downtown were causing too much interference, and I wasn't able to triangulate the signal source. Not precisely, anyway. So I moved outside of downtown, tried again, and picked up a signal with a similar footprint coming from here. From him. Miller. God, I'm so sorry. I should have known that if I tracked you down, Kat would have been able to as well. I surveilled the shack from a distance, learning Miller's schedule and habits. No. The signal I followed here made it seem like he wasn't just relaying Agnes's signal, but manipulating it somehow, changing it. My plan was to ambush and restrain him, and then find out everything he knew about Agnes. One night, I took a position closer to the shack than I had before. I overheard him talking to her. They were having a conversation. When I first got to Symphony Station and tried to figure out how Agnes worked, she never sounded like that. I heard her. She was asking him to help her. Like she asked us. Like she asked me. I thought I could learn more information if I could ask her questions too. So I hid my weapons outside and approached the shack, unarmed. I told Miller I'd gotten lost in the woods and was starving. He fed me, gave me water, and introduced me to his radio friend. I spent 2 days here, talking with him, and Agnes too, when she felt well enough. When we couldn't reach her, we would talk. About anything, really. He was the first Outlander I'd ever met that I either hadn't been sent to kill, or who wasn't trying to kill me on sight. He didn't think I was stupid for being interested in old machines and terminals, for tinkering with them and trying to learn how they worked. He'd been trying to set up a sort of ad hoc radio network out here to open up communication between settlements. After finishing the relay tower outside, he picked up a heavily encrypted data stream broadcasting on a similar radio frequency. It was strange. He said it felt like someone had put it there on purpose. I still don't know what he meant by that. He was still trying to decrypt it when I found him. I honestly never thought about what it might have been. But with the information we got at the Agnes store, I'm positive that encrypted stream is her source signal. And with the relay tower outside, we should be able to track down that source stream and find out where Agnes's mainframe is. On the third night, we were attacked by a raider unit. They kicked the door in and I reacted on instinct. I grabbed a screwdriver from Miller's workbench and killed them before any of them could fire a single shot. Miller was in shock, covered in blood. Theirs. He backed away towards the wall and kept asking me who I was. Who I really was. The way he looked at me, I knew then that, for his sake, I should just take what I'd learned about Agnes while I was here, go back to Symphony Station and finish the job. I never thought they would find him. No matter how many times I've tried to tell myself that, it never... Thank you. The terminal on the desk over there should have what we're looking for. Hopefully this will just take a second. Damn it. Looks like they tried to delete everything. But I bet they didn't think of... I'm in. Copying data. And done. Alright, I think that's everything we'll need. Once we get the tower outside online, we can pick up Agnes' source signal, and that will lead us right to her mainframe. Locked up tight. Let's take a look around. Doesn't look good. And wait, is that the same red phone from before? Step in light. I think I can see some sort of drainage system on the ground floor. But who knows what kind of shape it's in, or how much longer it will hold on for. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe to keep the place a second? Looks like it would. Right. Let's keep moving. is what they did to her. This is all that's left. Agnes, I'm so sorry. I don't care what it takes. We are ending this. I don't think she's able to talk to us from here. At least, not the way she usually can. It hurts my eyes. What did they do to her in there? Damn it. Looks like the server was wiped. Wait. That audio we recorded from the Agnes store. Let's load the remote Agnes holotape into the server here. And then check the personal storage section.
Will, hello there. Okay. This is Dixon Monroe speaking. And if you're hearing this, then I'll just go on and hope you're the one I meant it for. If not, then maybe I got the frequencies crossed up and broadcast this to, well, every damn soul on the East Coast. For a man's last words, some say that's too big an audience. For a man like me, they'd be right. But what happened here? What they done to that gal? People ought to know. Got to know. Sorry folks who run this place call themselves the Lattice Project. And they call this place the Alton Facility. Well, for now they call it that. It don't take a simple repairman like me to tell you this place is headed straight for the bottom of the ocean. Not that I don't pray it happens sooner than later. But see, the box they shoved that gal's mind into, it ain't waterproof. So before you go blasting a hole in the wall, listen. If water pours in and reaches her mainframe, she's gonna feel it. Like a scorpion under the skull. So if you came here to make this right, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to go the long way around. Farther than I was able. But since you figured out how to get down here, I'm betting you'll figure out how to open the one door they went and locked on me. The one door you gotta open to give that girl a rightful, peaceful rest. The sublimation chamber. That's where they yanked her mind out of her body. That's where they keep the final build. And that's where you gotta go to end that poor gal's nightmare. Man, sorriest sin this side of hell. Agnes Holloway. That was her name for all they tried to wipe it and fix it first. Don't go forgetting it now. Let her pass, mister. Let her rest. Well, I believe that's gonna just about do it for old Dixon. I won't say where I'm headed, or where to find me. But the place you're standing right now, well, that's damn sure where you want. Funny, him bringing me down here just to patch up the leaks in this place. Let it sink, I say, and drown them all.
Eureka!
How are we going to find a voice sample to use?
DNA sample. I have no idea where we'd find something like that. Start looking around.
It's stuck.
Let's got it. Let's check around the reception desk for any other clues.
Hey,
Hey,
Facilities are experiencing critical power failures. No personnel can seek safe exit at once.